I think I counted at least 20 or 30 Xylophone headcams alone. So I gotta watch at least one, right? Whoa! I have the marimbas moving freely within the stage. Oh, wow! Wow! The front ensemble just moved. Back to our Dynasty sponsorship. There you go, everybody, it's Dynasty. Anybody who said marimbas can't be part of the stage, they are wrong. Oh man, that is so good. Like, I can definitely see why they won first place. Imagine if they shaved their heads and all that, and then they're like, sorry guys, you got third. What? Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of This Studio. My name is Adam, and it's time for yet another Let's Watch. Thank you so much to my studio VIPs, Robert Utomo, Will Flinner, Ryan Carlisle, Sangshan Han, Greg Harris, Dom Zomichun, DP Newberger, Scott Rader, and Marimba Maurice. Thank you so much for your continued support. And today's featured studio artist is John Donovan. Thank you so much for joining the studio artist team. And if you'd like to become a studio VIP or a studio artist, you can go to patreon.com/AdamTan, or you can click over here. Welcome back to the show once again. Hope you've been well, hope you've been staying safe. And yeah, it's been pretty quiet around here once again, although it is actually my birthday on the 26th of May. So happy birthday to me. I think this is the only time in my life that I can say I'm turning 26 on the 26th. So am I old yet? I think I'm old. But yeah, in the interest of safety, of course, I can't go out and party or whatever. Not that I would anyway, because I have no life. But yeah, otherwise, I'm really happy to be spending my birthday with you guys. And also in other unrelated news, I got myself a new watch. You might have seen on Instagram, and it's just so beautiful. Like, if you're a watch person, you'll know exactly what this is. If you're not a watch person, good, because there's way better things to spend your money on. But yes, back to today's topic, which is marching percussion. Yes, even though marching percussion has been cancelled in the real world due to the situation, which is very sad, at least I'm still getting a whole bunch of submissions from you guys about marching percussion, telling me to watch a countless number of shows, which is fantastic. If you ever want to submit me anything to watch on this segment, it's at adamtanpercussion.com/submit. And so I thought today maybe we could mix it up with a WGI show and a head cam, because you guys know how much I love my head cams. And to be fair, a lot of the submissions that you guys are sending me are head cams. Like, I think I counted at least 20 or 30 Xylophone head cams alone. So I gotta watch at least one, right? Let's get into the first submission, which is from John R. And he submitted Music City Mystique 2017 Hand of Man. So these guys are called MCM, right? I've heard of them before. I think they're supposed to be quite good, like top 3 material. So I'm really excited. I've never seen anything MCM on this channel before. Howdy, Adam. This is a group from Tennessee, if you couldn't tell by the name, and they have, in my opinion, the best front ensemble of any marching group. I don't know why I did that accent. Once I saw the word howdy, like, I instinctively read it in that accent. John also says, this show is also an amazing show in terms of GE. Now, I'm not really sure what GE means. If any of you guys know, let me know down in the comments below. You guys told me what drills meant in the last Brass Flex video, which I really appreciated. So yeah, what does GE mean? General Electric? For the show, most of the members even shave their heads. I've heard about this. I've seen some pictures of it. There is also a video focusing on the front ensemble, but I think that this show is just too good to not be seen as a whole. Well, John, your wish has been fulfilled, and we are going to watch this show together. So without any further ado, let's watch. Okay, so looking at this video, we can see that this is WGI World Championships. Apparently, this performance got first place, which means it must be really, really good. I can already see the shaved heads. I can't believe everybody shaved their head. That is like some serious dedication. Like, I've been cutting my own hair, and I'm scared if I cut it just a little bit too close. And these guys just went all out for the performance. That is serious dedication. Wow. Whoa. Wow, that bongo line sounds like Xanarkis. Like Reborn A. Da, 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 da. Dude, love this opening. Into the tree. Oh wow, the tree changes color as well. We got the quads coming out to the front. This is very interesting formation because the pit is at the back. Normally the pit's at the front, so it's kind of... Wow. It's still very organized though. Oh yeah. Man, those high ends of the marimbas. Oh, let's go. A lot of energy. Dude, look at that knee, the knee dragging along the floor. That's insane commitment. Oh, man, so together. Oh, yeah. That cut off, just clean, super clean. Nice little roll flex. Now back to you guys at the back. I'm always remembering what Ian Grom said about indoor shows. Nowhere to hide. There really is nowhere to hide. Man, these guys are right up in the audience's face. They're like, you think we don't have chops? We got chops, bro. Oh, getting nice and low. Shiny orb. Ooh. Oh, wow. Wow. The front ensemble just moved. That was epic. Look at this formation changing, man. Oh, that crescendo though. Oh, that guy was too nervous to go, whoa, he's like, woo. That was amazing. I've never seen anything like that in an indoor video before. It's really a nice place to put the marimbas, right in the center of the stage. You know, like, marimbas never get to be center of stage normally. Oh, look at those turns. Beautiful. There we got people crawling on the floor. Oh man, look at this. You got 6 versions of Ivan Trevino's 2+1. Wow. Alright, quad solo, let's go. Hey, very good. Marimbas start moving it. This is epic. I've always wanted to see this. Like marimbas moving as a line. Anybody who said marimbas can't be part of the stage, they are wrong. Man, bass solo. Bass solo. Ooh. Oh, look at that split. Look at that split. That's a good split. I like the whole, like, you almost got like some mambo feel to it. It's awesome. Oh, that split is so beautiful. They're actually playing in unison too. They're so crisp. Whoa, what was that run? Hey. I really wish this video was better quality. I just realized they're wearing masks as well. Predicting the pandemic 3 years early. Man, the bald heads really add to it too. Oh, jeez. Oh. Wow. Whoa. Man, these formations. Oh man, there was like 7 hits in that. And now it's green. I'm sure there's some very deep story to this, but I mean, the music alone is enough to make me want to watch this. Dude, this is like on another level. Seriously. One hand on the marimba, one hand moving that ball thing. That is epic, epic. Just think of how they would have designed this show. Ooh. Little mallet flex. All right, let's play some volleyball. I'm guessing this is like the marimba feature. Oh man. Oh man. Look at that formation, look at that. Oh, with the bass drop. I like that. I like that very much. Oh, now we're in 7/8. Quick and short feature. going into a line. Look at this crossing. Isn't it so interesting to have the pit like split like that, like at the back and at the front, and these guys just doing their thing in the middle? It's so cool. Oh, rolling over. We've become zombies. Oh man. Wow. Wow. What a finish. I'm speechless. That was actually epic. Firstly, the split front ensemble was just insane, like to have the marimbas moving freely within the stage. I haven't seen that before on any of the shows we've watched, so that was really refreshing. The musicality was super tight. Everyone was like super together. All the movements, so crisp. The dedication of shaving everyone's head bald is really something to be admired. Like, you think about it, right? Sometimes the hair can be really distracting. So to have everyone bald is super uniform, and it just looks more cohesive. It kind of reminds me of, I don't know if you guys know the Jabberwockies, for example. Jabberwockies are a dance crew, and they always wear these white masks, and that kind of makes them look more cohesive as a unit, because no one's like, oh, I like this guy better than this guy, because they all look the same. So this is a really similar effect of just removing another variable that makes them look different. And I really like it. And I hope it didn't take them too long to grow their hair back, because I have shaved my head once in the past and it's not pleasant. Oh man, that is so good. Like, I can definitely see why they won first place. Imagine if they shaved their heads and all that, and then they're like, sorry guys, you got third. What? So yeah, thanks John for submitting that. And as always, if you're enjoying the video so far, please give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Okay, so the next video we're gonna watch is a headcam, and I really like headcams. And this one is from Alec, who has submitted the one and only SCV 2019 Xylophone cam. Man, I really love Xylophone cams because there's a chance for people to just sort of rip into 2 mallet runs that are just insane. So I'm really excited. And Alex says, hey Adam, love your Let's Watch series. Thank you. I think to continue with more front ensemble videos, this is a great one to watch. SCV 2019 Xylophone cam. The Xylo Bells player is named Trevor, and he's a fantastic player. He attended TCU and is now doing a master's at UNT. Man, all those Texas universities. Lots of crazy stuff in the video. One of their coolest books in my opinion. I know a lot of the guys that we used to watch, like Tyler Primo, I think they all moved to UNT as well. So it's interesting to see this percussion culture being fostered in Texas, where like people start from secondary school, they go to a really great marching group like SCV, and then they go into a university known for keyboard percussion. It's just really nice. Okay, so looking at the headcam, we have Tyler Primo staring into the camera, looking deep into its soul. And then on the left-hand side, we have something that looks like a MPD, like a MIDI controller. That's very interesting. So maybe there's some sort of triggered electronics. We have a whole bunch of cymbals on the racks as usual. We have I think that's a Glock mounted onto the rack. So we're gonna see some Glock action hopefully. And of course the famous little xylophone. I'm so excited. We're gonna see a lot of flexing. So without any further ado, let's watch. Did that person just trigger a sound on the MPD? Oh yeah. Ah, it's the velocities chord. Velocities, Joseph Schotner. Yeah, velocities. Oh, clean scales. Oh man. These are very difficult scales to remember. Man, they love that velocities opening chord. Oh, brass flex. Not sponsored by Dynasty. Oh yeah, pump it. Man, it must be deafening to stand in front of that brass line. Back with the velocities. Look at those beautiful rolls from the front. Ah, here we go, floaty Glock notes. And he's like, all right, done with that. There's some of that 6/8 cymbal in. Why do I feel like I want to buy a zildjian cymbal now? Man, the marimbas are doing a lot of flexing though. Those typical Rennick chords. There we go. Oh man, his placement of the notes is so precise. So far Trevor's playing mostly accompaniment, but I feel like we're going to get a flex pretty soon. Nope, he's back to bass drum. Not yet. But he carried his mallets with him though, so maybe he has to use them. Alright, he's coming back. Here we go. Let's go. Yeah. Oh. Back to the reds. Hey, alright. I'm still waiting for Trevor's big flex. Oh wow. That's the loudest duts I've ever heard. Look at that interval, man. Oh, I love that. Alright. Some more quad solo. And then, hey. Come on, Trevor. Let's do some 2 mallet flexing. That's interesting. He always uses the outside mallets elite. Maybe it's, oh, he's using burden? Oh, he's using burden grip, yeah. Fantastic. I know that in marching people use both grips, so that's really nice to see. Ah, that's, okay, so he's not playing 2 notes at once. He's using burden, right. Yeah, I can't even tell what grip he's using anymore. It looks like he's switching. Okay, that's... No, that is burden. Yeah. Yeah, it looks so cool to play like that. And this, yeah, 1 and 3 mallet, awesome. It kind of looks like he's using Stevens here though. Yeah, that's Stevens. So he is switching grips. Wow, those octaves. Come on, man. Oh. Back to our Dynasty sponsorship. It's interesting, he doesn't have to do as many of the cymbal rolls. Here we go. Ah, yes. The Rennick octaves. Ah, accurate. Very good. Very nicely placed chords. Woo! Those are nice mallets. Why do I suddenly want to buy these mallets? Hey. Man, his dudding is so loud. Were those double strokes? They were double strokes. Oh man. Nice. Alright, now time to use this. Oh, I thought he was saying hi to that person. He was just using the bass drum. Okay. Back to some more melodic style. Man, the marimba parts in SCV shows are just beautiful. Look at that marimba part. I'm supposed to be looking at the xylophone part and I'm looking at marimbas. What's wrong with me? It's just super melodic. That casually chromatic octaves. Yeah, he's gone back to using Stevens. Maybe he uses rattan shafts sometimes and birch shafts sometimes. I don't know. Can't see why he would change grips. These look like rattan mallets. But no, he's using... Is he using Stevens in one hand? I can't tell anymore. Right hand's definitely burning. Okay, now they're both burning. Oh man. Big roll. He's got beautiful loose strokes with his wrist though. That's really nice. Yeah, if someone can tell me in the comments what grip he's using, that'd be great, because I'm having trouble figuring it out. Triggering sounds. Back to our Dynasty sponsorship. There you go, everybody, it's Dynasty. Right, he's triggering with one hand and playing one-handed Glock run. That's very impressive. Here's the 2 mallet runs we've been asking for. Oh yeah. Oh man, that parallel octave. Wow. Wase. I just love that in SCV stuff, there's always like subtle flexes. And there's a lot of musicality. You know, these parts are really melodic and beautiful, in contrast to all those sharp, fast parts. Man, that cymbal sounds beautiful when rolled. What is that? Just. Oh, we got grain mallets now. Oh man, the sound of these mallets is much softer. Whoa! Woo! Back to our sponsorship. Oh man, right in front of the brass. Hey, beautiful, beautiful finish. Outstanding. Man, I screamed at that 2 mallet flex. I screamed at that 2 mallet flex so much. Wow, what an experience watching a xylophone cam like that. I think the xylophone cams I've watched in the past have been from Blue Devils, mostly Michael Tran, as you know. And this was a completely different style. Like there was much less of that sort of 2 mallet flex. We had a really nice bunch of eloquent 4 mallet lines that felt a lot more almost academic, if that makes sense. Like it sounded like more marimba music style with the obviously Schwanner at the beginning, and then also those 4 mallet runs that were more elegant and more smooth, if that makes sense, instead of just sudden, fast, chromatic scale runs up and down, up and down. But I think they also use their players really well. Like Trevor is playing 1 minute some crazy run, the next minute he's just hitting a crotchet on the bass drum. So really versatile players, really nice orchestration, a lot of that Rennick flavor that I've gotten used to from you guys constantly sending me SCV clips. And yeah, just an epic performance. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below of either of these videos, because I'd love to hear from you. I'd also like to know which grip Trevor was using. It looked like he was using both at one point, but I'm not quite sure, so let me know what you think. And yes, if you ever want to submit any videos to this segment, it's at adamsandpercussion.com/submit. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please hit that red subscribe button below to keep up my uploads, as well as that notification bell so that you know whenever I upload a new episode. And I'm going to try and do more premieres as well so that it's a bit more fun to see the new episodes. But I hope you're enjoying them so far. I'm enjoying them, making them for you guys, especially in this time where a lot of us have to stay at home. We actually had a storm in Perth the other day, so I can't even go out to exercise or anything. But above all things, I hope you stay safe and stay well during this time. And yes, I'm also playing in an online concert in Malaysia. And obviously I'm not going to go to Malaysia because I can't go anywhere. I'm playing in a live stream concert with a few of my old friends from Malaysia that I met a couple of years ago, as well as Therese. And it's just going to be an awesome program, all kinds of really fun music. You can check it out in the link in the description below, and it's completely free to watch. Yeah, hopefully I'll see you there. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys next week for another episode of The Studio. Good night.
I know your body, I know your heart. Your eyes told me from the start, but then you fall back.